Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yandan with Evening News. The headlines. Police Commemoration Day being observed today. Nagaland DGP urges police personnel to renew pledge to serve people to secure and safeguard integrity of the nation. Union Cabinet approves adaptation of Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Act 1989. Also approves productivity and non-productivity linked bonus for non-gazetted central government employees. And Nagaland reports 119 fresh COVID-19 cases. The Police Commemoration Day is being observed today. The day is observed on 21st October every year to honor the loyalty and supreme sacrifice of police personnel for the nation. It was on this day in 1959 when CRPF led a saga of valor and sacrifice in the inaccessible and inhospitable terrain of Hot Springs in Ladakh. A patrol party of 20 personnel of CRPF and Intelligence Bureau had gone to search for a missing reconnaissance party when it was ambushed by the Chinese army. In spite of the sudden attack and disadvantageous tactical position, they fought valiantly against the Chinese army personnel who were in large numbers and heavily armed. In this battle, 10 CRPF men were martyred in defense of the country. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today paid homage to all the police personnel who had laid down their lives in the line of duty. In a tweet, Naidu said, "The nation is ever grateful to them for their sacrifice, valor and commitment." Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid tributes to all the police personnel martyred in the line of duty on Police Commemoration Day. In a series of tweets, Modi said, "Police Commemoration Day is about expressing gratitude to the police personnel and their families across India." He said their sacrifice and service will always be remembered. He said we are proud of their diligence and readiness to assist citizens. Home Minister Amit Shah also paid tribute to police personnel who lost their lives in the line of duty. Shah said that the government is working on making the border impregnable by linking technology with human force. Joining with the rest of the country, Nagaland Police today observed Police Commemoration Day by conducting ceremonial parade at New Police Reserve, Pesama, paying homage to the supreme sacrifices of policemen all over India. Nagaland DGP T. John Longama said, "Today is not only a day of mourning, but a day when we remember the spirit of selfless sacrifices shown by the martyrs and renew our pledge to serve our people, to secure and maintain the integrity of the nation." He said their sacrifices aimed at securing a better tomorrow for all. He said the supreme sacrifices made by the Nagaland police officers and men will always be remembered by the department and also by those who died protecting. Nevertheless, the DGP said, "We take pride in the valor shown by them and are inspired by their selfless dedication of protecting others." Union Cabinet today approved adaptation of Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Act 1989. Briefing media in New Delhi this afternoon, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said the move will establish 3 tiers of grassroots level democracy in Jammu and Kashmir like in other parts of the country. Javadekar said the Cabinet has also approved productivity-linked bonus and non-productivity-linked bonus for the non-gazetted central government employees for 2019-20. He said more than 30 lakh employees will be benefited by the bonus announcement and total financial implication will be 3,737 crore rupees. The bonus will be given in a single installment before Vijaya Dashmi. Vande Bharat mission flight to China, which was scheduled on Delhi Guangzhou sector on 23rd October, has been postponed due to technical and scheduling reason. Now this flight will be operated on Delhi-Wuhan Delhi sector on 30th October. Indian Embassy in Beijing said this in a notification today. Eligible OCI card holders and Indian nationals can reach out to the Indian Embassy on helpdesk.beijing@mir.gov.in for any assistance in this regard. Another VPM flight, earlier scheduled on Delhi-Guangzhou sector on 30th October, has been cancelled as of now. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has appealed to all the citizens not to lower the guard in the fight against COVID-19 during the upcoming festive season. In a tweet, Naidu said, Prime Minister Narendra Modi rightly advised his address to the nation yesterday that we have to continue our fight against coronavirus by wearing masks, washing hands, and maintaining safe distance till a vaccine is found and normalcy restored. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Nagaland today reported 119 positive cases of COVID-19 today, taking the tally to 8,139. Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pangyupom, in a tweet, informed that 90 cases were reported from Dimapur, 20 in Kohima, Mon 5 and Peren 4. In addition, 93 patients have also recovered, which includes 66 from Kohima, 26 in Dimapur and 1 in Pek. With this, the total recovered cases in the state now stand at 6,360. Expenditure Observer today held a meeting with all the intending candidates for by-election to 14 South Nangami 1 at Kohima. Briefing on the importance of keeping a proper expenditure record, Observer S.K. Pradhan requested the candidates to maintain evidences to support expenses in order to have a clear accounting process. Deputy Commissioner and DEO Kohima, Muhammad Ali Shihab A., interacting with the intending candidates, sought cooperation for the successful, free, fair, safe and peaceful conduct of election. Deputy Commissioner Woka Orentang Lota said segregation of waste is an important and essential step towards waste management plan. Speaking at the inauguration of baling machine unit and commissioning of a new JCB today at Woka, he said waste generated by human has caused immense problem and urged the citizens to start practicing proper waste segregation such as wet and dry waste. He said this will also help sanitation workers save time. The DC further emphasized on the need to find a solution with a scientific approach in order to deal with safety waste management. Meanwhile, ADC and Administrator Woka Town Council K. Matang Changlao urged the people to dispose waste properly to make the town free from environmental hazards. Department of Land Resources today distributed blacksmith tools to 38 project villages of batch 5 and 6 of Kohima district under watershed development component of Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana. Director of Land Resources Department, Renben Jami said, food and farming being an integral part of our life, tools and implements needs to be kept upgrading. He further encouraged the beneficiaries to go for large-scale farming as well as come up with indigenous style and brand to generate employment. Jami also dwelled on the adoption of Burma culture with innovative designs, which the department has been advocating in all the districts. Two-day training program on mushroom cultivation under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, remunerative approaches for agriculture and allied sector rejuvenation, began today at Kohima. Additional Director Horticulture Kudovi said training on mushroom cultivation will not only help in generating immediate income during this pandemic, but uplift the economic sustainability to the farmers. Stating that mushroom cultivation is one of the low-cost and fastest viable income generation among the horticulture entrepreneurship, he urged all the participants to make the best use of what they have learned from the training and start generating income to become self-reliant. Altogether, 6 districts, Zonubudo, Longleng, Mon, Kifere, Twensang and Pek, attended the first-day training program. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer and follow social distancing. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Police Commemoration Day being observed today. Nagaland DGP urges police personnel to renew pledge to serve people to secure and safeguard integrity of the nation. Union Cabinet approves adaptation of Jammu and Kashmir Panchayati Act 1989. Also approves productivity and non-productivity linked bonus for non-gazetted central government employees. And Nagaland reports 119 fresh COVID-19 cases. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.